Had it pretty good. Was enjoying my life. It was heavy on the feel-good, light on the strife. I had a decent job and a lot of good friends. And even though I wasn't rich, I was making the ends meet. I met a nice man on a dating site. He was older than me, but that's just my type. We were head over heels because the feeling was real. Even though he lived in Canada, I knew it was right. It didn't matter that there was a nation border between us. We were falling in love. Ask anyone who had seen us. We were happy together. And we were wondering whether we should talk about maybe moving in together. So I gathered my nerve and found a song to use, and I rewrote the lyrics and made a whole new tune. And I sang my proposal. We set a wedding date. Everything was really perfect. We just had to wait till I could wrap up my job, get my things all packed, and I knew that if I did this, there was no going back. But there were no second thoughts. We were solid in our love, and then, sorry, we found cancer. What the hell was I supposed to do with this? I was beginning a new life. It should all be bliss. I don't believe that people suffer because they pissed off God, but I can tell you now, life can go from great to shit. But then I made a firm decision that I wouldn't let this demon get me down, and I decided that to mope is just derision, so I got my shit together and I said that I would never let the cancer win by showing it that things were any different, and it worked. For a while at least. Kept on living my life in spite of the beast. I found a handbell group and got the music back into my life, which has always had its own soundtrack. I was happy again. I expected to win this battle that I didn't even want to be in. But then I got another cancer, and I asked the doc to answer, tell me what are my odds? He said 30%. I don't know how anyone could ever understand the way that hearing those words forever changes a man, but I can tell you right now, I didn't see how my life was going to amount to anything worthwhile, but then I told myself that if I kept a positive mind, that I could beat the odds and everything would be just fine. But in the gaps between the music, I could hear the clock ticking on the time bomb. I tried to pretend that I was making it. I cried when I realized I was faking it. There's life to be lived. I should be taking it, but the darkness, there's no escaping it. It's pretty fucked. I won't give up. I can't. Hope can come from crazy places. They're on YouTube, brand new faces, two old geezers, blokes from London, dressed in three-piece suits. I'm wondering what they're up to. They look smooth. Hop in the booth and nod to fumes. Fuji's beat just dropped. What's happening? Step to the mic. They can't be rapping. I'll admit, I don't like rapping, but holy shit, these songs are slapping. Who are they? Where did they come from? Why did their songs make me feel some hope I'd long abandoned? I can't explain, but it ain't random. Dug into their story. Damn, sir, you did this and still beat cancer? That was the moment that I turned my life around. If these old codgers could do it, then I was bound not to allow the depression to get me down. I took control and my attitude's better now. This is my time. I am in charge. Out of my way. I'm steering this barge. Times are still trying, but there's no denying there's no time for crying because I'm living large. I can't give enough thanks to Basil and Pete because I know that it's them got me back on my feet. And I owe them a debt I could never repay because I feel like my life has just got a replay. This is my time. I'll say it again. This life is mine. My power is within. Times are still trying, but there's no denying that cancer can fuck off. It's not gonna win. If you think I don't have days where pain creeps in and doubt replays, well, you'd be wrong, but it won't stay because I'll just stand and say this is my life. This is my time. I'm taking charge, and I'll be fine. Every time I think that maybe I will have a downer day, I pull up Pete and Bass and let the inspiration come my way. I can't explain how two old rappers doing up the gangster play can make me happy like you do. It doesn't matter anyway. I got my willpower back from the dead. I know the best medicine's all in my head. If I keep a good attitude, like the doc said, I know I won't die. I'm living instead. Fuck cancer. I got this. I want to thank you, Paul, and to your viewers who have already shown me support in the comments. And I want to thank my friends and family who love me and keep me going every day, and especially to my husband, Rob, who has been with me every step of the way. 3 years ago, I was feeling defeated and I thought things were over. But the inspiration that I got from watching Pete and Baz do what they do inspired me to start fighting again. I have no doubt that that inspiration and that fight added years to my life. I was lucky enough to meet them and tell them my story, and we've since become friends. I'll tell you this. Regardless of the hard-hitting gangster lyrics that they write in their songs, off stage, Pete and Baz are two of the most kind, generous, and decent men I have ever met. Since this latest diagnosis and the bad news that it brought, they've gone above and beyond, giving me hope and support and sending comforting words to my husband, who is having a harder time with this than I am. We're all going to die sooner or later. I'm likely going to die before I expected to, but that's okay. I've had an amazing life. I've seen and done some incredible things, and I have no regrets. So don't feel sorry for me, but send your comforting thoughts and prayers to my husband and to those friends that I'll leave behind. But I'm not done yet. Whatever time left that the doctors tell me I have, I'm going to double it, at least. Besides, Pete and Baz are going on tour again later this year, and I'm not going to pass up a chance to sing with them one more time. Thank you again, everyone, and God bless.